Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. I'm currently in the middle of a draft match. I've just been grinding drafts like crazy lately. We're right now on the road for Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what we're trying to get. He has been my favorite player I've played with. I've had him in a couple drafts and he is just dominant. So we are working towards Cristiano. I've been able to pack several nice things from draft matches. Hoping I could get something like a Timo Werner wants to watch, or just pack... Oh, gotta defend for our lives here. Or we could just pack Cristiano, would be absolutely epic. But either way, we're just grinding for him. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Pedro. Hey, HD Gaming. How you boys doing? You finished Jota today. Good job, Charlie. I have not started on Jota yet. I'm sure I will get back. I'm kind of treating this almost like a weekend league weekend, although I'm just working on drafts instead of weekend league, obviously. Hopefully we'll get weekend league soon. But, oh, come on. All right, there's a foul in a decent position. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? Let's change to a left-footed free kick taker. Let's try our run-up. We kind of have a weird angle. But maybe we could bury that. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do with a free kick. Yeah, that's too far out. 2 rare gold packs for getting to the semis. That's not too bad. Several of the drafts I've won, actually every single draft I have won, I've gotten the worst pack rewards, which is a premium gold pack, and 2 rare gold packs, which just isn't good enough for winning a draft. I have not gotten any of the better draft rewards for winning yet, but still, this stage of the game, you know, even if you pack like one I packed Rodrigo from, and he's like 30,000 coins. You know, later in the year you pack a Rodrigo and he's going to be worth 1,000 coins. But no, right now you pack someone like a Rodrigo and he's very, very pricey. I've packed Trent Alexander-Arnold. I was able to sell him for about 70K at the time. Not really sure what he's going for now, but at the time I packed him, he was about 70K. All right, so come on. There we go. Okay, take the lead in the match. Hey, Pro Yeet, how you doing? Hi, Gianluca. Shout out to Gianluca. When are we getting the rewards pack? I think they have only promised those by next Friday. So I don't know if it will be next Friday when we get them, or if it's going to be sometime during the week. But that was kind of upsetting. That kind of ruined the whole preseason thing, because those preseason objectives was supposed to be about getting rewards for FIFA 21, but by the time we get those rewards now, we're going to be like have much better stuff. So that was stuff that would really help someone out at the very beginning of the game. I felt like that should have been stuff you got when you first logged in. So kind of frustrating the way that has all worked out. Can we get Holland in? Chips are real OP this year. For any of you guys out there, chips are really OP. Oh, I'm frozen. Jack says I'm frozen. I'll be right back, boys. Hold on. Frozen. Frozen in time. Just 1 second. I will be right back. All right, I think we're back now. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, Jack. All right, so I think we've got that back now. Let's see, there we go. Sorry about that. Sometimes my OBS will freeze for some reason. Maybe we could even get the rage quit. Messi making it 4-1 at the half. Would love to get a rage quit. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not sure what I got to finish. But yeah, I think it was crazy that preseason objectives was supposed to kind of help you get a fresh start on FIFA 21. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, Bale. Come on, Bale. Come on, Bale. Okay, I'll take the... Okay, good. We get a free kick opportunity. Now, this is a free kick you can bang in. So, like I said, if you've got someone on the line, do the run-up. That usually will move them off of it. He's not moving. He's being smart. So, I'm just going to pass to it, because with someone standing right on the line, see if we can get Bale. We get it anyway. So, I mean, they can't defend everything. You've got to punish people when you get free kicks in those spots. No, I didn't see what 2 players you got, Josh. Let me know what you got from your packs. Pro Yeet has a football match tomorrow. He scored 4 goals in his last 4 games. You really need a new celebration. Can you make a new one for me? What I would do, I would go to Burger King before the game. I would get me a Whopper, and after I scored a goal, I would just lay down, get a Whopper, and just start eating on it. That's what I would do personally. And then I would tell the crew to push the Whopper button. That's what I would do.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
That would be my personal celebration. That's what I would do. definitely. Let's wait till we get a few more people out here and give Baluch a shout. I should have put. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got Son and Alba for your team. I saw that you've really picked up. Your team is looking really nice, Josh. It's looking really good. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Well, anyway, I will post a link at some point, but definitely I would recommend the channel that Mbabu posted there. Really another chill dude. Enjoyed hanging out in his stream. Has a lot of fun there, so I definitely recommend checking out his channel. I think it's Baluch, but it kind of looks like 3 Aluch. You know, he's got the fancy B's, but definitely recommend him. He's not quite home of the Whopper cool, but no, I'm just kidding. He's really cool. I liked him a lot. Works as a lumberjack as well. Okay, I guess 6-1 made it to the rage quit, so that's nice. So we'll work on a couple of other things, but drafts, I've been really just grinding drafts as much as possible. A KFC guy, that's nice. Okay, a KFC guy. Sounds good. So we can't all represent the same things. You know, he's representing KFC. Honestly, if there was a KFC kit, that would maybe be my thing, but the Burger King kit is too cool at this point. All right, so let's back out. Let's take a look at some stuff here. One thing I want to kind of take a look at, my absolute all-time goal right now is to get to, let's see, you had Stones at the back, so that didn't help. That makes sense. So we sold Suyenchi. Wow, we sold the West Ham Club Anthem for 3,400 coins. We sold this Bronze Stadium for 200 coins, so that's nice. I opened up several bronze packs on my Ansu Fati video, and that was some of that stuff I did. I mean, I enjoy playing darts in Babu. I mean, I've never really watched it. I guess I've watched it a time or two, but not, I mean, I enjoy playing darts, I should say. But let's see what we can do. I want to try, what is CR7 going for? Is right now we are on the road to CR7, the road to Cristiano. Last I looked, he was still about that 1.4 million. So 137. So we've got a long way to go. We've got another million coins that we have to get. However, if we do get them, I would probably sell my Alejandro Gomez special card. Let's see what he is going for now. Probably, is he want in that neighborhood, 180s. So I'd probably get another 180,000 for this Alejandro Gomez. I would certainly like to keep the Alejandro Gomez, but I would probably have to sell him to have enough funds to get Cristiano. But then what I can do is just pop Cristiano right in this spot. So that's why I've been grinding drafts so hard. I could pop Cristiano right here. He would be on 10 Kim. Wouldn't mess with anything else. Would fit perfectly there. I would move Heung Min Son to Cam. And I have Heung Min Son playing striker right now. Alejandro Gomez playing central Cam. I would flip Heung Min Son to playing central Cam and putting CR7 at striker. Oh, I understand that, Pro Yeet. I understand that. Let's see. Let's pick out a celebration for Pro Yeet. Let's just look. Can you even preview the celebrations? Let's see. Let's see. I haven't even looked at this stuff. I know. How do we go up? Half the time I go up to the stadium, I don't even want to. Hey, Ismail, how you doing? So, match day. So, I've got the knee slide. I don't know if that is just the basic one. Let's see. What's the big man here? Okay, big man. You know, you kind of come out here and do that one. Then you go up here. I didn't know that was called the big man. You can just do the no celebration. Just walk off, be like, whoa, what's up? What's up? I don't need to celebrate. Let's see what else we got. The Scorpion. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I can't hear you. I don't know. I think my favorite one here is the no celebration. Just walk off, look like, I don't know, that's what's up. I just scored a goal. Knee slide, you know, that's kind of the generic one. I've just been selling my celebrations, so I don't even honestly know how to do half of the celebrations. Yeah, we need the Whopper celebration. I guess once I'm working for EA or once I'm running FIFA, one of the two, we will introduce the Whopper celebration. To trigger, I'm trying to remember. Some of you guys will have to help me out. I did look that up at one point, how to trigger your celebration that you do have, because there was one we had last year that I kind of liked. You know, you would get celebrations from your objectives. And there was one I kind of liked that I would do, but I don't remember what that one was even now. And I looked up how to trigger it, but I'm sure some of you guys out there know how to trigger that celebration that you have. But that brings up another point, Teddy. I don't play with the sound a lot either, and I found out that Martin Tyler is no longer in the game. Like, can you guys believe that? Like, the few times that I've played, listening to the commentary, I didn't hear him, and I just thought maybe I just had a few matches without him. Then it was like 10 matches where I didn't have Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, and it's like, what is going on? Those are the voices of FIFA. They are not in FIFA 21. That is absolutely crazy. And Babu, my hats are sewed onto my head. Yeah, but I mean, I just couldn't believe we lost Martin Tyler. I mean, that's the voice of FIFA right there. The other guy I just don't like with his Bruno Fernandes and Ben Yedder, and like I don't like him nearly as much. So I'm really sad we don't have Martin Tyler. The new commentary duo with the Burger King, that would be hot for sure. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to look up what is Di Maria selling for. We've got to get like another 1,000,000 coins. Oh, that is awesome, Dom. I'm so glad. I've got some other quotes from that guy. His name is Don Beveridge. I've been meaning to get clips of those so I can put them into the stream. I think those would be awesome as well. The Don Beveridge guy is absolutely amazing. But I've got to get some more stuff from him. Not Correa. We want Angel Di Maria. Or Di Maria, I should say. I think I said Di Maria. Di Maria. So Di Maria, I think, is about 17,000 coins. I still don't know if I want to sell him or not. I don't know that I have enough stuff in my club to get anywhere close to Cristiano at this point, I think. And Di Maria is starting to come down a little bit. I should have already sold him. He was going for about 18,000 coins. I guess enough people that were going to complete the Fati early have completed them, and now he's coming down. Now he's coming down. So the Inform Iniesta, yeah, that is a really good idea, Teddy. I think I've talked about that before. In FIFA 20 or FIFA 19 and before, Team of the Weeks actually had some value because you would use them in those icon SBCs. However, in FIFA 20, they completely killed the value of Team of the Week. So like in previous FIFAs, even like 84 Team of the Weeks held some value because you always needed them for SBCs. But FIFA 20, where they got rid of icon SBCs, didn't require Team of the Weeks and SBCs as much, that definitely hurt the value of those. It got to the point last year where you didn't even want to finish, unless you got to Elite 1, but there were times I was finishing Elite 3 or Elite 2, and then I started my Team of the Week packs from Elite 3, Elite 2 weekend league finishes were worse than finishing Gold 1, so I started just going to Gold 1 and stopping because 2 Jumbo Rare Players packs were better value than 1 Jumbo Rare Players pack in a Team of the Week, but it's pretty crazy. The first Player of the Month needed one, so it's showing that, yeah, I'm thinking they're going to come up. So the Cristiano card is next level. That's been my favorite card of the game. I've had him in a couple drafts. He is just... I've played with Messi. I've not had Mbappe. That's the only high-level card I have not had so far. I've had Messi. I've had Neymar. I've had Cristiano. Cristiano's hands down the best. It's kind of went back to those FIFA 19, FIFA 18 days where Cristiano is miles better than Messi. Messi kind of had his run in FIFA 20 where he was the gold version of Messi was better than the gold version of Cristiano. Now, once you got to those Team of the Year level ones, the Cristiano was still better. But, as far as gold versions, Cristiano was by far the best. So, Xavier saying some players that you can invest in and flip because you honestly don't know. You have 125,000. I'm not able to afford Ronaldo yet. Hey, Danilo. They're basically, I don't have any specific players that I do. I feel like most of the profit I make in game is just being smart in the game and just kind of being aware, taking advantage of situations. But I'll show you something that I am loving. One thing that I have loaded up on is position modifier. So center forward to cam. You can snipe some of these out here. These always seem to go to 5,000 coins. So one thing I will do this filter right here where I will set max price to 600. You may win a couple of them, you may not. Sometimes it kind of depends on who else out there is maybe trying to grab some of them. But, I'll just put some bids out there, leave them. I hardly even bring on any subs anymore in Babu. I don't know that I've brought on a sub in ages. And in division, in drafts, I have to bring on subs early. But in rivals, you know, where you only play 90 minutes, now maybe once we get to weekend league and go into extra time, things like that, maybe I will need some subs. But I don't know for sure. Icon swaps are not due until December, unfortunately. I wish they would have that out there maybe next week, something like that. That would be really nice. Yeah, I think they said it would be around December in one of the pitch notes I read. I mean, I don't know for sure if that's going to be what it is, but that seems like a long time to wait for them. All right, sounds good. 50K subs. Take care, brother. So position modifiers, I'm doing center forward to cam. One that is, I was surprised by this because some of the ones that aren't worth a lot later on, like left mid or right mid to right wing. Let me see if this is still the case. But and it may be even more now. Did Fati come out as a left mid or a left wing? Does anyone know? That's the other thing to do. Look when a new card comes out. I'm not sure. Let me look up Fati real quick. What did he come out as? Fati came out as a left wing, it looks like. So that means any of the left wing to left mid modifiers would be hot at the time. Left wing to left forward modifiers would be hot. So whenever a new player comes out, you know, that's a great time to look at these. But right mid to right wing was very, very expensive when I looked yesterday. Let me just see. Because these will come down, you know, later in the year, right mid to right wing will be cheaper. They'll be like 600 or 700 coins, but right now you can't buy them but for like 1900 coins on bin. So this is another one you could potentially flip. You know, just this is where I try to make one. And one reason I like investing in consumables is you can store hundreds of them and not take up any of your transfer list space. So that's one thing I like to look at. I try to maximize my transfer list space as much as possible. Let's see. There can be a guaranteed once to watch SBC. I don't know. Usually the guaranteed once to watch SBCs do not come out until the winter refresh. At that time when we have the winter ones to watch team, they may be, and those are repeatable. Maybe they would give us one once to watch guaranteed, but it would not be repeatable. That's a possibility. I'm not for sure they will do that or not because there's several really strong once to watch cards out there. Like there's even Allen and Tellus and of course Timo Werner. So there's a lot of several really nice ones to watch cards. So I'm not sure if they'll do that. You packed Mane. Way to go, Pro Yeet. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, we need a Pete Daddy kit for sure. Yeah, that could very well be Mr. Singh and Teddy. They could be the once both teams in 1 and 2. They may do that. I don't think they would give us a repeatable one, but of course that's possible. And also remember, we're not that far away from Scream Team. I don't get as excited for ones to watch because those are just gold cards in my opinion, and you're just hoping that they will get Team of the Weeks. My opinion, I get most excited when Scream Team comes out. Are you liking the Calvert-Lewin and Babu? So you've got Mane, Jota, Calvert-Lewin, and Lucas. Yeah, now I do need to work on the Diogo Jota card some. Let's see if we did win anything or not. So, no, that's still active. Okay, so we may or may not win those. A lot of those you get outbid on. It looks like we're getting outbid. You know, I don't mind. I would even pay, I don't want to pay 1100. I would certainly pay under 1,000 coins for these. But again, this is where I come and try to make some coins is through some of these consumables. Because center forward to cams historically always go to 5,000 coins. And a lot of times they will be extinct. Okay, you just built it before there. Let's see, one, it would be, you put 250k into Hakimi wants to watch today, 25k each. Yeah, that's not a bad deal either. That is not a bad deal. So, I mean, one in form on that Hakimi, and he could go crazy. I've not packed a once to watch, Marcus. I've opened up a ton of packs from my draft rewards, but have not had a once to watch. Let me see who else I have in my club, because, I mean, I'm still so far away from Cristiano. Tempted to just sell everybody and get Cristiano, but I'm loving this team. Although I haven't played Rivals in days. I think I've only played one. Let me just say, I'm going to have to do that too. Like I said, I'm kind of treating this weekend kind of like a weekend league where my draft matches are my weekend league. And then on Monday, I guess I'll get back to Rivals, start grinding on some of that other stuff. What did I want to look at? Oh, yeah, let's look at Rivals because let's see how high Rivals rank 1 is right now. So I've only played one rivals match this week so far. So we're gonna have to get up there because we're Division 1 this week. So we definitely, at the very minimum, we need to get rank 2 because that will give you 2 ultimate packs. No way. They've changed that. What it used to be, unless I'm imagining things, what it used to be was rank 2, you would get 2 ultimate packs, but no mega packs. Now this year, it looks like rank 2 is 4 rare mega packs. Wow, I'm pretty sure that's a change. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a change. So we're going to have to get to rank 1 if we're going to get the ultimate pack. So we're going to have to grind it out. It's already up to 13,000 points, and we're only at, and this is what, Saturday? Oh my gosh, we're going to have to play a ton of rivals. I may have to stop some of this drafts. I guess everyone else is playing rivals instead of weekend league, and I'm playing drafts. Hello, Miles. How you doing, brother? You packed Odegaard? That's a nice pull, Marcus. Way to go, brother. So, yeah, we are going to have a lot of work to do, and we still don't have an upcoming weekend league yet. Although, I guess, okay, no, never mind. We're fine. I forgot about, we only have 30 matches to play, so I can certainly knock out 30 matches to get to that rank 1. I'm assuming that if you play the 30 and score enough goals that you should get it no matter what. I'm hoping. So at least there's that cap. So it's not going to be like in previous FIFAs where it's like 28,000 is what it gets to. He thinks he could beat me. Woo! That's a pretty big challenge there in Babu. The only problem though is when I've played you guys in the UK, we've had really terrible connection, and so it makes it a little bit hard to know what's going on because we're both lagging out, and it's hard to do that type of stuff. 159 pages of crowd chants and still can't find the Rangers ones. Oh my goodness. I guess if I get the Rangers one, Josh, I will let you know on Discord that I have it and list it for you, brother. Do you know if it's silver or anything like that? I guess let's just go into another draft match for a little bit. I don't know. I don't even really feel like playing. I don't know if I feel like playing or not. Maybe we should just open up some more bronze packs. Maybe that's what I will do. Bronze packs are another great way to build. I think I'm just in the mood for bronze packs. I've played enough drafts for now. Not getting a Rangers one. Probably don't have Rangers crowd chant. They do. So yeah, I have not messed with any of that stuff. I'm kind of like singing Teddy where I rarely have the volume on. And a lot of that stuff just is not worthwhile to me. But I understand that's kind of replaced. You get so many. Instead of getting fitness cards now, you get stadium items. There's no Scottish teams. All right, so let's go. Did we end up winning anything? Let's take a look at that. It was saying we won 3. So we've got 3 more center forward to cams that I bought all of those for less than 1,000 coins. If they do end up going to that 5,000 coin range, I don't know if I've got 100 of them yet or not, but if I had 100 of them, that would be 500,000 coins that I could sell at some point. I mean, it'll be a few weeks before they are extinct by any means, but that will be nice. You say Salam Schwanza main arch. That's probably way off and probably just a joke, but thank you, Muhammad, for asking me to say that. I'm sure I messed that up though, brother. So let's go to the store. Let's do some bronze packs. This year I'm just doing regular bronze packs, not the premium bronze packs, because we can't get to squad fitnesses this year, and that's one of the reasons I'd always do the premium. Appreciate that, Mbabu. Thank you so much, brother. Let's get some bronze packs. I'm storing up so many like Bundesliga bronzes, La Liga bronzes, Premier League bronzes that will come in real handy once league-wide SBCs are here. I guess the only problem right now is I do not have a lot of transfer list space. The companion app, I just get frustrated with the companion app in Babu. I can only go on the companion app for so long. What I can do, sometimes I'll do like one SBC in there or something, but then I'm done working on the companion app. It's just hard to really keep up with that. So some of these stadium themes that have nothing else on the market, I will list those. Oh, and this rare bronzes are selling right now because that one SBC today needed a rare bronze. So maybe we can sell him to pay for the pack. And we'll list this duplicate bronze for 200. Just pop him out there. Send the rest into the team. Maybe we could even craft at least one. You know, this is one way. It takes a while to do this, but this is kind of a decent grind when you don't feel like playing the game. Just opening up bronze packs, sitting back, and then trading your unused bronze players into silver players, and then trading the silver players into golds. And let's see if we can get anything. So, no rare players. We do get a Saudi League. Just sent all those out here. Oh, and then I've also mentioned sometimes these rare bronze contracts will sell. Sometimes people use these when they are illegally, or not illegally, when against the EA terms of service, moving coins. So sometimes people will use those. Nothing for Oldham Athletic. I'll put that stadium theme out there. Maybe we can pay for it with TIFOs and stadium themes. Now, I wonder if this is right, because every time I look up a TIFO and a stadium theme, I swear it says there's no others on the market. So I wonder if they just can't find them. Kimmich with the shadow. We'll look at that in just 1 second. Let me just open up one more bronze pack. Maybe we'll try to do like 2 of the 2 rare gold players packs. Kimmich, I would say, is going to not have enough pace. You bought Vinicius. Okay, nice job, Danilo. You have to let us know if he's working for you. Let us know. Okay, we do get 2. I'm starting to save my Sudamericana and Libertadores. I'm assuming we're going to get another Libertadores and Sudamericana SBC at some point. But that would be nice. We also have an MLS rare bronze striker. I'm going to put him out there for, let's just put him out there for 500. I've been selling him for 500. There were a couple cheaper options. Put him out there. He will sell if we relist him enough. We've got a badge from a Bundesliga 2 team, I think. Or they may be Bundesliga 3 at this point. Adelaide United Tifo says there's nothing out there. Pop him on out. Just send that out there. And let's take a look at Kimmich real quick. Take a look at Kimmich for Kwasny. In my opinion, Kimmich would not be quick enough, but we will take a look at him. Bundesliga-wise, what I am looking at would be the Limer or the Zakaria or Goretzka. You know, those types of cards seem to me be a little bit better than what the Kimmich would be in game. Let me go over here. Kimmich, let's take a look at his stats. Oh, that sounds great. I really appreciate that, brother. Now, Kimmich, 71. Now, he's got decent acceleration, but really poor sprint speed. And I'm just of the opinion, you know, I mean, he's got, other than the pace and the shooting, his other stats are really nice. His strength is a little bit off, but I mean, he's got amazing passing for a midfielder. Just the pace, even with his shadow, he's going to go to 87 acceleration, but only 76 sprint speed. So I'm a bigger believer in the acceleration than sprint speed anyway. So, I mean, I think he would certainly be usable, but I would rather personally look at a card like, say, Goretzka, who's also a little bit more of a presence in the midfield, where he's a little bit taller. He's got more pace. So if you put a shadow on him, he goes to 91 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, and he's taller. He's 6'2". He's got decent shooting stats, decent attacking stats, good strength. You said Limer was bad for you? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I noticed that, Josh. I really appreciate that, brother. So I have only played with this Limer card once, and that was in a draft, and I did like him. I liked him pretty good. He has really amazing pace, but he is really cheap now, so I was wondering if people were not liking this Limer because he did not maybe play up to standard, but he is really cheap at this point. So, I mean, if you need a cheap option, he would maybe work for you, but that pace is going to help you out in the midfield. I would probably look at, like, Goretzka. Maybe. I haven't even looked at this Zakaria. Let's see what he ended up settling on. The only problem is Bundesliga stuff is just not that great this year. I mean, Zakaria is still a little pricey, but still not up there. But most of the Bundesliga attackers, I just do not like them, so it's hard to link. This has been one of the hardest years for linking teams up because it seems like you need a La Liga backline, and then attackers. I don't think the Bundesliga attackers are that great. for Ligue 1 if you don't. I mean, you could maybe get Ben Yedder, but then to afford anyone else from Ligue 1 to like Mbappe and Neymar is really expensive, and then there's a huge drop off from there. So it's really hard to do that. Xbox name is peteYouTube. I'm sure we could play at some point, definitely. We need to get some co-op stuff together too. Also, if anybody's looking for co-op play, I should have mentioned this before, but join my Discord. I'm sure there'd be some people there if you need to hit any co-op objectives. I have not done any of the co-ops yet. I was a little disappointed with how they did that. I wish they would have had a separate co-op, like division rivals, basically. I think that would have been a little bit better. But, like, what do we need to do? So, play a squad. So, I haven't done that. Play a rivals match. And, okay, so I'm still co-op and conquer. So, yeah, that's just for XP. Live foot friendlies. I've not done one live foot friendly. Yeah, I'll take a look at Rashika for sure, brother. And then human versus machine. Now, this one you would get a prime Electrum players pack. So you have to win 2 squad battles matches and co-op. Play a rivals match and co-op. And play 15 matches only having first owned players in your starting squad. So that's to get a prime Electrum players pack. So that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll have to get pro clubs going at some point too, for sure, brother. And let's see if we're close on any of these that gives us any packs. Like, is there anything? So 50 matches and squad battles. And none of those were that close on. That one, 200 matches and squad battles with a squad of rare players will give you an ultimate pack. Rivals, 50 matches and rivals will get you a jumbo rare players pack. Let's see, that'll get an ultimate pack when you play 200 matches. So there's some nice rewards through here. I've tried to scrub through some of these to get them done. 2 rare gold players packs. So this is the Foot Champs one, so we can't even do that one yet. But there's another ultimate pack that you can get from Foot Champs. Foot Friendlies, we haven't done that yet. Like, I don't really like Foot Friendlies. Yeah, we're going to have to do something for pro clubs for sure so we don't fall behind. We were so far behind when we started last year. Our pros just were not up to par. 500 goals with a squad rating of 85 plus. You know, that one's just, you could bang that one out in beginner if you wanted to, but that would take a little while. And then okay, so you can have that 500 assists and 500 goals would get you a jumbo rare players pack. So we'll have to figure that out. I don't know if that's worth banging that on out for. Oh, man. I guess let's go ahead. Let's play our draft match now. Let's go ahead and play our draft match. You just beat a 2 million team with your 100K team led by João Felix, 7-2 in Division 4. That's great. Yeah, well, yeah, we were at a disadvantage, with just everything because we were going up against 87, 88, 89, even some 90 rated pros, and we were trying to get our pros up to like 84, 85, just trying to hold on. If we can find anyone to play drafts with. Yeah, exactly. I love that striker. That's the key to the whole team. Having a keeper as your striker just is a guaranteed victory. Can we even find a match? Is anyone even playing rivals? Is anyone even playing drafts, I should say? There we go. I think tomorrow, instead of focusing on drafts, I'm going to have to work a little bit on rivals. Hey, Snows, how you doing, brother? Oh, no problem. Trying to go into a draft match right now. So I've seen Nakata a couple times. I guess Nakata is the crappy icon that's in there. I watched that, Josh, actually. Is that the one that it's called an American Murder or something like that? Or something like that? Oh, sorry about that, Pro Eat. The Burger King kit is fire. Let's see what Snows just said. Check that out real quick. Something about end of an era and Babu. Oh, shoot, I didn't make my changes. I guess we'll pause at the first break. Yeah, that was a crazy documentary, Josh. I watched that with my wife the other night when we usually watch something late at night. And then But that was pretty crazy. We had to watch something a little happier after that one. That was a pretty crazy documentary. People are crazy. Very, very upsetting scenes about Mbabu. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. He ended at PSG and retiring at 35. Wow, that is epic. Snows is already to the point in career mode where, oh, can we get an assist for our keeper? No. Snows is already at the point in career mode. We need to check out career mode too. Maybe we'll load up career mode in a minute. Or maybe I'll just make that a separate video series. I don't know. I want to try some Stevenage. I haven't done anything in career mode since FIFA 15. I don't know. Snows, he says he's already up to like year 7 or 8. Not where I wanted that pass to go. Come on, people. What is this? The passing at times still is just terrible. So we end up, instead of passing out to my fullback, it passes back. So I'm still this year having problems with the passing. All right, luckily we were able to read it. But we still have our goalkeeper striker right now. Making a run, though. He's making a run. He wants to get involved. Look at that pass. Our keeper passes better than our outfield players. That was a pin. Come on, ref. Using the Burger King kit. That's exactly right, Dom. Exactly right, brother. All right, so we bring Bale on striker, and I play Messi as my central cam here. See if we can get it to going. Yeah, adds on 100 million and buy Danilo and then Babu. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out that type of stuff. Like, I've seen some things you can have like a takeover or something like that, and just get a big money infusion into the team. Now, O Block, I would say O Block and Courtois are probably my 2 favorite keepers I've really tested out this year. So I've got O Block in net right now. He has seemed to be pretty good. I've had Neuer for 1 draft, I believe, and he seemed pretty strong as well, but haven't been able to test him out as much as Courtois and O Block, who both are really strong. Because a lot of keepers are really terrible this year. Allen, come on. Going up against a counter puncher, and that is one of the huge problems with the game this year. When you get in that position, it is very hard to get out of it, and then your opponent takes it from you. Manual runs, you hold the LB button or L1 button and point it at the player that you want to make the run. But those are very effective. All right, so Singing Teddy is also saying Ederson is good this year. He's saying Ter Stegen. I've heard mixed reviews on Ter Stegen. I have heard Ter Stegen is not as good as he was last year. I have not had a chance to test out Ter Stegen, but he was my favorite keeper from FIFA 20, like by far. Bale just getting bullied by Militao. Oh, Gareth Bale, come on. Yeah, and then, yeah, hold the L1 and then point your left stick at the player that you want to make the run. All right, good. I thought he was off, but I did not see the flag raised. Been a lot of defending so far, not a lot of goals or chances. I might change my width a little bit. I feel like I'm a little bit too compact. I think I've actually, no, I have heard of them. I have heard of them, but I don't know much about them. I'm going to open my width up. Let's just go with it. It'll be fine. And one thing I've got three more. I mean, I guess Wijnaldum is kind of offensive minded, but I also have Allen and Partey as CMs that don't have a lot of attacking prowess from my CM grouping. What was that pass? Pretty terrible pass for me, but I thought that would sneak through instead of going right to my opponent. Trying to control the ball a little bit more, build something up. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Finally, sometimes you just have to have a little more patience. Yeah, no more fitness cards, Martin. No squad fitnesses, no player fitnesses. They got rid of them, which is amazing. I can't imagine how many coins I've spent on squad fitness cards over the years. So I'm really glad they did that. Hopefully they'll get rid of contracts next. Maybe just get rid of a lot of these consumables. I'm still personally hoping, I know it's a controversial thing, I would like to see them just get rid of chemistry. I would love to just be able to make whatever team I want to make. I think that would make the game so much more fun. All right, there we go. Get the insurance goal, which is nice. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know if I've heard of if that's a town and I've heard of the town or that I've heard of that of the FC. Let's see. Oh, that's your logo. Is that like a town? Because I know I've heard that name. Yeah, no, and Babu, you were one who said that you liked having chemistry. Now, I agree with you. It's rewarding when you do come up with a team, or you're like, oh my gosh, Dembele and Ferland Mendy are both French La Liga, and that's a nice link. Or when Fati comes out and you've already got a Barcelona player. Maybe that's where I've heard of him, JGH. See, I feel like Teddy that people run similar teams because of chemistry. So I disagree with you there. I mean, maybe early on it's a little bit different, but I feel like towards the end of the year, everyone's running a similar team based on the chemistry links and all that type of stuff. I feel like though if there was no chemistry, that people would run some different things. Like you could run Sergio Ramos with Virgil van Dijk. I mean, I know you can get that linked with having Allison or having Van der Sar as a keeper or something like that, and linking with Wijnaldum or Trent. Or I mean, there's ways to link it for sure. I'm just saying that it'd be easier to link some of that stuff up. Yeah, that's kind of what I wish it would go to. Just use whatever player you want to use. Like, or that Mbabu right there. Say you wanted to play Mbabu as your CDM, or wanted to play Trent. Like Trent, in my opinion, Trent Alexander-Arnold is not a very good right back this year, but he would be an outstanding CDM or outstanding midfielder. So, but it's going to be hard to link Trent into a team. You're going to have to switch someone else to play right back and then move Trent into the midfield. I don't know. I would love to do that at some point. Probably it'd have to be when my kids are a little bit older. Maybe I can. I'm sure my kids would enjoy that as well. My wife really wants to go to Egypt and see the pyramid. So, maybe just have a big live stream from the pyramids, eating a Whopper on top of the pyramid, playing FIFA, and saying push the Whopper button while wearing my Burger King kit. Yes, Salah would be there. That would be amazing. Yeah, we'll get Salah because at that point, I'm sure at that point, Stevenage will be in the Premier League. Salah may be one of the big signings for Stevenage at that time. Being chairman of Stevenage then, maybe Salah would give me a nice tour of Egypt. I mean, that would be a good thought right there. Oh, that's awesome, Dom. Yeah, Stevenage taken over by the Saudi prince. He would install me as chairman. Woo, that almost flew in. Yeah, I would definitely go to a Stevenage game. Although I think the kit sponsorship runs out after this year, so I don't know if Burger King will renew it. So that would be kind of sad if like they go to like some, I don't know, car dealership or something sponsoring them next year, and I'm like, nah, who cares about Stevenage? So I'm hoping that the Burger King will renew the kit sponsorship. I'm not 1,000,000% about that, but I'm pretty sure I read something that said that the kit sponsorship ran out after this year. McDonald's as a sponsor, I could deal with that. I could deal with that. Oh, good defending from my opponent there. We're playing a pretty decent opponent, actually. He's defended well. Stopped a lot of the things, doing the things that work well, like getting in the back of players works really well. And but although he had Neymar, and he wasn't playing Neymar, was he? I wasn't paying enough attention talking about standing on top of the pyramids, live streaming FIFA. I didn't notice when he brought Neymar on. Maybe he brought Neymar on that first sub. I haven't noticed him, though, if he did. On top of the pyramid, eating a Whopper with my wife. That would be epic, blue-eyed girl. Yeah, walk like an Egyptian playing in the background. We've got it figured out. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't notice that either in Babu. That's interesting. I didn't know they didn't have the badge either. You would think they would because that's one of the big things. It's kind of interesting. Like, I wonder what the cheapest kit sponsorship you could buy, from anyone that's in FIFA. Like, just think of some of these, like, I don't know. I don't know if Bundesliga 3, something like that is less than some of these, and countries that don't have as big of a football division, but like what's the cheapest kit sponsorship you could get to then have your own kit in FIFA? Like that would be epic. That would be epic. Like I'm surprised someone like Nepenthes or someone hasn't done something like that. So we can probably eat out the clock here. Let's see. They're going to stay in for us. Holland going to run it down. They're going to blow the whistle. Can we get the cheap sweat? Cheap sweat. Oh, they're defending. They're defending. Messi. Yeah, we're going to have to work on the petedaddy merch for sure. Yeah, we've got to figure that out. Like, what would be the cheapest? I'm going to look at that right now, honestly. Let's look at some of the sponsors on some of these, like, I mean, even like I think I looked at like League 2 squads. They were saying like $50,000 would be the cheapest. But that was a good match there. The opponent we played actually was a decent opponent. Had some decent defending to them. Whopper button for the win. Exactly right, Dom. I've got to get some of these other cuts out here as well.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
We're pushing the Whopper button like a boss, baby. Winning our draft matches, getting it on up. Whopper button for the win. Let's check out some of these kits. That's what I want to take a look at. Whoppers. I still have not figured out how to navigate this area at all. So I'm on the play menu. I need to go back if I want to get to... Oh, we completed some objective. Maybe we've got something coming. Do we have something coming? Oh, good game, Michael. I was even complimenting you. You played really well, brother. Good job. You had nice defensive awareness, everything. Very well played, brother. Good job, brother. Very, very good. Very well played. All right, so now we can take a Tiny Nights badge, a Big Nights badge, or a Cold Rainy Night stadium theme. Oh, no, these are all stadium themes. Oh, no, we're on the badge one. Okay, I'm over here. We're over here. Tiny Knights. Let's take the Armor Knight. That dude looks like a boss. Hassan, I am on Xbox. Cold, Rainy Night, and Stoke. Blue-Eyed Girl is Psychic. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at... So then we'll get Sterling or Ramos. Oh, we can get an Mbappe loan. We're still a ways away. What are you guys at on your objectives? Am I far behind? Do I even care? I haven't made it to level 30 since early on last year. This Lacazette, I'm not... Oh, that's right. I wanted Bernat in case we get to Neymar. I mean, we should probably get to Neymar, though now I'm really wanting CR7. So maybe I do want to get there to get this Bernat, but I could probably link Neymar in other ways. I could maybe have just a Brazilian left back. I could have Alex Telles. I could have whoever, and I could also have like Allen or someone like that in a 4-5-1. No, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so we've sold something. Let's see what we've sold. I want to take a look at some of these kits. Whoa, we sold a silver for 4,400 coins. That's amazing. That is amazing. JGH is liking Crash 4. All right, so I want to figure out what is the cheapest kit sponsorship we could get. So they're under Stadium. Where do they have kits this year? Match day. Okay, here we go. I haven't even looked up kits at all this year. So let's see. Let's look up some of these like lower leagues. Like Belgium League's probably big enough. Like those. Norway's probably too big. What about the Finnish league? Like what could we get that's going to be the cheapest possible kit? I want the cheapest possible kit sponsorship. I can't compete with the Saudi Prince money. What about the South African League? I wonder if that one. Wonder what a kit sponsorship costs in South Africa. Or the United Arab Emirates League. Although I can't compete with that oil money. Uh-oh, Snows. Blue-Eyed Girl's 65. I think Blue-Eyed Girl's had about 50 different ages since she's been here, but Blue-Eyed Girl, epic supporter of the channel. Let's check the South African. I'm curious what some of the sponsors are. So we're talking, I mean, that's a decent sized sponsor. Do they have, is everybody Vodacom? Does Vodacom just own the league? Is that what's going on down there? Maybe they don't have all the teams. Maybe I can do that on another one. If you want me to look at your team, join my Discord server. And you're already there, aren't you, Hassan? But if not, join the Discord server and then post it on the air. We've got lots of people that'll look at it. I can look at it. We're on badges now. Let's see. Let's get on kits. Oh, we're getting all discombobulated. Get on kits. Oh, Blue-Eyed Girl's handing all of my business dealings for me. Let's check the Finnish league here, too. So, do we not have all... Some leagues you don't have all the teams, which kind of throws it off. Like, from the Finnish league, we only have Helsinki. So, that kind of throws it off a little bit where I'm trying to look, you know, so we couldn't just sponsor any team. We'd have to have one of the bigger teams, unfortunately. Like in Croatia, we only have Zagreb. So, it makes it a little rough. You're going to keep the Gladbach badge. Not bad, not bad. What about here? What do we have? Back on badges. Why does it keep going back to badges? I guess that's my next. We do have several of the clubs here. Let's see. What are these going to cost? You know, some of the teams are decent from Poland, but some of them are not. Let's see. So I've never heard of that one. All right, so then we've got the typical betting sponsorship. What is... I'm not familiar with Lucas. I'm not sure what that is. Total bet. I probably can't compete with the betting money. But we've got to be on the lookout for the cheapest kit sponsorship. Who you voting for? Up Biden, both stupid though. If you live in the U.S., who is getting your vote? I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get behind Biden. Just does not do it for me. Now this one, does it not have any logo at all? Can we just, maybe we could just get like a little logo on the sleeve, something like that. Maybe you could get something just like a little logo. Like here, this one does not have, it looks like they have two different logos. Maybe we can get on that one. Maybe we could just start off with a little logo. We're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to get on there. Yeah, you don't live in the US, do you, Snows? Yeah, that's true. We'll just have to take over the Stevenage sponsorship. Maybe they'll just give that to me as ambassador for Stevenage. Maybe that would work out. Maybe that would work out. Let's see what our transfer list is doing now. Selling 66 items. Okay, so we've got, do we need anything to relist? All right, so we've got everything listed. I guess let's just play one more draft match. Maybe we can just finish this draft out and wrap it up. Go into a draft match. The best holiday destination I've been to. Honestly, probably, this is maybe boring, but on our honeymoon, we went to the Bahamas with me and my wife. But then my favorite thing that I've done was in Florida, going to Universal Studios. That was just really, really cool. I just really enjoyed that. Yeah, Biden is pretty crazy. You're right. You're right, Blue-Eyed Girl. But no, I really, really enjoyed Universal Studios. That's probably my favorite theme park I've ever been to. Just was a really cool place. Really enjoyed that. All right, that's awesome, Pro Yi. Good job, brother. Knock in those goals. Oh my goodness, JGH. Yeah, New York went extra crazy on Corona's scaredness. They went extra crazy on that. You went to Disney World and Universal? Yeah, so Snows, you've been there, brother. Blue-eyed girl's going to Mars. She's going to be on with Elon Musk going to Mars. Yeah, Biden, I think, just turned, I think on his birthday, he'll be 97, so it should be pretty cool. Finland and Iceland are great places. I've heard good things about Iceland. Now, this one's scaring me a little bit. On the matches that I have had over 20 latency, I have had some terrible connections. I know 20 latency is better than what I've had last year. So, but this year when I've had over the 20 latency, I've had terrible connections. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Hey, Danilo, how you doing, brother? Birthday in 7 days. That's awesome, Danilo. Oh my goodness knows. You've got a scar 6 years later. Sounds good, JGH. Blue-eyed girl likes to know how old everyone is. We're playing QX Juju. Get that extra Juju beans going. I'm determined to try to get my keeper an assist at least. I don't know that he would bang in a goal for us, but if he could get an assist, that would be pretty epic. We're going to have Mbappe running on us all match long. There he goes. Mbappe. Good job, Aki. You're going to Arkansas to dig for crystals. That sounds awesome, Blue-eyed girl. Give up a corner. Come on, that's weak. Weak. And then you're going to watch a goal from a corner. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. You're going to watch your goal from a corner. Celebrate a goal from a corner. Oh, Bale had come back. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's terrible. Come on. He's pinching his right back up. We've got to take advantage of that. Good job, Bellerin. I don't have any burners is the only thing. I don't have a lot of pace in this draft team. What? These passes. And Babu, take a back seat. You too young. Oh my gosh. Blue-eyed girl going cray-cray. Blue-eyed girl always bringing the fun. There's Mbappe making those runs. Okay, luckily, he's going to be a pest for us for sure. Not able to get any control of the ball. Oh my gosh, he skipped his first walkout, and it was Mbappe. I have to figure out how to make this formation work. It's pretty narrow, and I don't have a ton of pace. What was that pass? Come on. All right, maybe now. All right, we did draw a foul. We're going to the top, and Babu, I hope you'll stay here, brother. Bale. What was that? Oh my goodness, Blue Eyed Girl. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. That was epic. Thank you so much. Blue Eyed Girl, legendary supporter of the channel. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, how did Messi not control that? He brought it right into the defender. I did not watch the Scotland game. How did that result end up, Josh? Mbappe is so rapid out there, just everywhere. The passing is, I thought the passing was better this year. And I don't know if it's just some of the players I have. So I don't have anybody like super pacey right now. But it just seemed like the passing has gotten worse since the start of the game. This is frustrating. And like I said, everything. Oh, thank you so much, Mbabu. I really appreciate that, brother. Mbabu, legendary supporter of the channel, member, just absolutely epic. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. I can't believe they didn't blow. Okay, finally blew it. All right, so we've got to figure this out. We've got to pull it back. We only had one shot. I don't know. I feel like I need some changes. I'm just not getting things linked up. I don't know if I should put Messi up here. Do I have anybody else I could bring on? Maybe, let's see. Maybe I could bring Kovacic in here. Put Wijnaldum more as Cam. Because I only have Haaland on 5 chemistry, and he's just seeming really clunky in this. Like I said, every time I've had over the 20 latency, it's been a rough connection. It has been a rough connection. But I guess let's pop on a little more pressure too. I'm tempted to even move Bellerin, like, because we don't have a lot of width either. This is what. That's another like AI type thing. Like, there's no reason Bellerin should have touched that. There's no way that pass should have made it through. No way Messi should have controlled that through that tackle. No way that ball should have made it to Messi. It's just like I said, when you have the terrible latency this year, it has been rough. Hey Gary, how you doing, brother? Like Bellerin just stopped right there. Ugh. All right, we get one back with Allen. Can we fight it out? Can we fight it out? There you go. Nice, Gary, on a nice iced coffee. My wife has fallen in love with iced coffees. That's everything to her lately. Like, okay, thank you. I didn't think that was even a foul. Appreciate that, Mbabu. I try to give enough tips to make it worthwhile, brother. There we go. We're fighting back, baby. We're fighting back. Now, for you Scottish boys, is it hard to watch like a Scottish match and a Celtic player scores and you're a Rangers fan, or do you just root for your country at that point? How does that work for you boys over in Scotland? I mean, I know that you kind of have that like in Spain, that Real Madrid, Barcelona type thing, but maybe not quite the same amount of hatred. Terrible pass. That was my fault. We switched off. We got bailed out there, but almost didn't get bailed out again. It switched off to the wrong player. Yeah, some that are better like that. Yeah, I was curious if you could separate that out. I figured some probably would be better. That you would only want Scotland to win if they were playing with like the players you support at the club level. That is a foul on Bale, impeding his progress. Now, how is that a foul? All right, luckily did not give up another corner goal. Get through. Come on. Messi. Oh, they get the last ditch block. That was going to fly in, I believe, boys. And that worked out nicely. And if we had any pace, we could, I think, punish them because they are pinching so hard. All right, get one corner. All right, extra time, extra time. Hoping for Scotland to qualify for World Cup again. Yeah, that would be crazy. Now, over here in the U.S., some of our main pundits are Stevie Nicol and Craig Burley. So those are some Scottish legends right there. Those are some of our main pundits over here on the U.S. channels. So we have some Scottish legends over here, like Stevie Nicol, especially for his Liverpool days. You hate Craig Burley. I think Craig Burley enjoys being hated from what I've gathered. I kind of like him as a pundit, but I didn't know his playing career that much from like Chelsea and his Scottish days. But I think Craig Burley actually enjoys being hated, it seems like. I think he was voted like the second most hated Chelsea player or something of all time. And they said something like the reason they didn't vote him the most hated player was because he would enjoy being the most hated player. Like the turning is so slow. What is that pass? Come on, boys. Like passing it right to our opponent. Passing is horrible. All right, we're finding it though, boys. We're finding it. I don't have any subs I can make. We're getting dominated in shots. I just can't control the game. Everything is just a little slow. Like I've said, every game I've had over that 20 latency on my end. Everything else is like 15, 16, 17 when I've had over the 20. It's been really rough. A lot of times just connecting to people in South America. I don't know if this one is. He's kind of got a name that doesn't make me think he is, but it's hard to say for sure. Let's see what we can do though, boys. See if we can pull it out. Danilo, I think all they have committed to is providing them by October 16th. Boom, baby. We finally worked one between Messi and Bale. Got a little bit of room. A old firm. What is an old firm, Josh? Oh, I've got you. I've got you. I wasn't sure what that what the that was what the derby was called, or what not derby name, but whatever their name was called. I wasn't sure. You know, that one's not publicized over here anyway, as much as like the Classico and things like that. So I wasn't sure what the name was between those two. I have watched the. I don't know if I've watched the full 90, but I have watched some of that type of stuff. Aki eating Mbappe's lunch. All right, I'll try to do that, Josh. That'd be epic. We've got enough Rangers and Celtic supporters. I need to figure what that one is going to be like. Now, what's it? Have they played one without fans yet? Has there been one without fans? Or will this be the first one without fans? All right, so we're going to pull this off in extra time. Was a very hard-fought match. Yeah, boring with 0 fans. Buy a Ranger shirt if they win. I couldn't do that to my boy Dom. I've got to stay pretty neutral on that. I figure like that's what I've heard. Like when Craig Burley talks about it, he talks about just how like when they ask him like about the most passionate stadiums he's been in, and, you know, he's been in all the Premier League type stuff, and he's talked about playing in those types of matches and just how crazy it was with the stands. Oh, they talking about shutting things down. I guess let's just finish up our draft and we'll wrap up the stream. A Swiss shirt with Mbabu, that would be pretty hot. Dom is secretly a Rangers fan. I don't know. I kind of doubt that one. But maybe so. Maybe so. Of course, Danilo. Of course, brother. You guys are all the OG legends for sure. Celtic have players with it. Oh, my goodness. See if we can find an opponent for the finals. Blue-eyed girls calling for fire signs. Celtic or Rangers players. Gosh, why can't his name come to me? Ryan Kent for one. Forrest is one. Oh yeah, Edward for sure. French Eddie. So yeah, I know some of them for sure. Benzino, hello. I've jumped into a random stream to vent your frustration as you just bought a 350 coin player accidentally for 10K. That is rough, Benzino. I've been there. It is heartbreaking when you do that, especially when, you know, you're like trying to like save coins. You know, you snipe something for like save 500 coins here, save 200 coins there, and then you just accidentally buy now one on for 10K coins. It is rough, Benzino. I've been there, brother. It is rough for sure. I will say that I do not love this formation. I have played 4-1-2-1-2 narrow before, which is very similar to this, and I actually kind of like that one, but for some reason I'm not loving this one. Maybe it's just where I don't have much pace, so I think that may be it. I've got 3 more like defensive-minded midfielders. I don't have anyone like Quincy Promise or someone like that who I think I had when I had the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, so that may be the difference. I'm not able to really control anything in attack. Hey Joe, how you doing, brother? So that may be what it is. Let's just finish up this draft match, and that's going to wrap it up. We'll get our rewards after this match. I've actually had some better rewards. Last year, what I would... Oh, let me defend. Last year, I was preaching that it was better to lose in the draft final because all I was getting was the premium gold pack and the 2 rare gold packs. And it's almost looking that way again, that every draft I've won has just been the premium gold pack and the 2 rare gold packs. When I've lost in the semifinals or something like that, or the finals, I'm getting like the premium gold players pack, which is a better pack than the rare gold packs, but just is what it is. I'll appreciate that, Joe. Thank you so much, brother. Should not have pinched on that. Luckily, I think Bellerin has enough speed to catch up. Ooh, nice save from Oblak there. Those long-range finesse shots will fly in this year. All right, so let's get out our keeper striker, Brink Bale. Son isn't performing. I think Son is better playing in the middle. He needs to be like a striker or a cam, Josh. I think that's his best role. I don't think his best role is playing out wide. So if you have room to put him as in the middle, I think he'll play a lot better for you, Josh. Especially with that 5-star weak foot, it allows you to go either way. I mean, 4-star weak foot's not as bad as it was in... Oh my gosh, thank you. That was going to be terrible. He's got Neymar on his team as well. The 4-star weak foot's not as poor as it was in previous FIFAs, but still, 5-star weak foot is always epic. Oblak coming up big for us again. He kind of did Elasticoed into a poor angle. He had a better angle before the Elastico, actually. There we go, Gareth Bale. So you really like Aubameyang? Okay, I've only played with him in drafts, and he's been fine. Woo, Virgil bossing it. Then we have a horrible, horrible pass. Oblak coming up big for me again, but did not deserve to concede that after that terrible pass. It did not go where it was intended. Be nice to get some insurance in this match. That was horrible defending by me. All of Africa 11 versus Europe 11. That's a tough one. Probably have to say the European 11 would be my guess. Danilo says the Africa 11. Mainly because I'm a little bit worried, like, who would play at the back for the Africa 11, like Koulibaly. I mean, who else? What other amazing center backs and what keepers? Like, would Onana be the African keeper? You know, the European 11, you've got, like, tons of keepers, tons of center backs. I mean, you'd have, like, Mane leading the charge up top. Think I need to change it if I ever play this one again. I guess it depends on what CMs I have where I don't have the pace. I feel like I maybe need to pinch up. Maybe I could even do that in attack. Change it. Oh my gosh. Terrible by me there. Change it to where I get some width from my fullbacks. We are fighting, boys. But I'm just not getting any width here. How is that not a foul? Oh my gosh, come on. Not able to have any offensive control with this team. Good defending there. We're having to, oh, and then they pass it right out. think I'm going to make that same sub where I make Messi a striker. I think I've liked Haaland, but Haaland, when we don't have the best connection and when he's on 5 chemistry, is not feeling that great. Like, what is that pass? Thank you, O-Block. Shredded chicken and rice. Let's see. So nice. Oh, Chinese food. I dig Chinese food. Let's see. Let's put Messi up top. Let's put Wijnaldum as a cam. And let's bring Kovacic on, I would say. Tempted to even bring Clinton Mata on. He would have even more pace than Kovacic. He doesn't have the other stats. Let's just go with that. That worked for us last time. See if we can get anything through. This has just been like pulling teeth, trying to get any offensive attack with this formation, with these like defensive-minded midfielders. And I just didn't have any like real great subs. And then give up another corner. Felt like we were right in Ramos's grill. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. And then again, someone's celebrating a corner like Jesus. Standing right there in front of Ramos. Exactly, and Babu. There we go. So how on earth did that get missed? How on earth did that get missed, boys? The pressing this year is too OP as well. And then how did that fly? Oh my gosh. That's rough, boys. I still don't know how we missed that chance at the end. That was really rough. That was not a fun set of draft games. It just did not have fun playing this formation or this team. I'm not sure which one it was. But just could not get anything going in these matches. And then I wanted to see the highlight. I still do not know how we missed that. And then to concede a goal on a corner. Missed a couple nice chances, but it is what it is. But like I said, I've gotten better rewards from losing in the finals than winning the finals. Yeah, it could be Danilo. It's some rough. So there you can see that jumbo premium gold pack and a premium gold players pack. So that is much better rewards than what you get from winning. It may be I go back to what I was doing at the beginning of FIFA 20 and intentionally losing in the finals. If that's what's gonna, this is what I've gotten every time from losing in the finals, and every time I've won in the finals has been the premium gold packs and the 2 rare gold packs. So just a rare player here. Going to be Marcus Llorente. So that's a nice pull. I'm not sure what he's going for, how far he has fallen. Yeah, if it's very well could be Danilo. Those last 2 matches were very, very slow. Llorente, hopefully, I mean, that's close to giving us our coins back. I really like Llorente, so I will probably sell him shortly. But I'll just send him on to the club for now. But that is a nice pull. That pretty much gets us all of our 15,000 coins back. Plus, we'll have our premium gold pack, a premium gold players pack to open. Let's get rid of all this. Stamford Bridge, maybe that would sell. I mean, anytime I can sell a stadium, I get rid of that, especially for that many coins. I'll probably list that a little bit later. Is Ramsdale going for anything or not? Not a lot. I'll just quick sell these 3. That'll give us a little room. Yeah, Llorente and Valverde are both really nice. Because the contracts, you end up with so many of the untradeable contracts that I just discard those, and they really don't sell on the transfer market unless you just can relist them a bunch. So I discard every tradable contract. Okay, can we get something epic? Not going to be super epic, but who knows? All right, we have a flag. We have a flag. Okay, is this going to be Vertonghen? Okay, so Vertonghen with his new, where is he at? Benfica now. So Vertonghen's 83 rated cards. That was a pretty big drop because what was he, 87 last year? So at least got an 83 rated Vertonghen. I imagine we got 2 83s. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I may not sell them right now. I may just hold on to them because they will rise up in value some more. Pau Lopez, let's see what he's going for. Again, not a ton. I'm just going to hold on to these 83s. They will be great for me for SBC fodder. And Playa's not going for a lot right now either. There may be some gems in there, but yeah, you know it's a board based on some of the lights that come out, something like that, but it's just a lot of different stuff. But anyways, boys, this is going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, but I will see you guys soon. Bye.